Okay, so how to get started, what this is about. These are RC airplanes, and they fly like the real airplanes. What they do is when you fly them, it's a line of sight. So you never let the airplane out of your sight. It's not a drone. It doesn't go off and just fly around. You have to control it. This is called an L-39 or L-59. It is a jet, and it is powered by electric. It has the motor sits back in here, and it runs on batteries. And it has retractable landing gear. It hasn't been flown yet. This airplane I built for a guy. I got to give it to him and deliver it to him. He hasn't got it yet. It hasn't been flown, so it's just finished building. It probably makes around 6 pounds of thrust. Air comes in here and its exits here. So remember, for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. That's thrust. So again, it's going to suck in air here, blow out air here. There's an electric fan, just like air fan in your house you turn on, but this is a powerful fan, and it spins up and it draws the air in. And the landing gear retracts, and your batteries go in there. So this one's ready to go. It comes covered. It comes in a kit. You don't have to put it together, meaning it's not completely disassembled. The wings come in a main assembly. The fuselage comes together, and the tail. You have to put the tail on. I mean, basically glue the vertical, glue your horizontal, put your wings on, put your landing gear in, put all your wires in, and your receiver in, and your engine in. And we'll take the canopy off, and we'll show you what it looks like. This one is complex to fly. This is very fast. It's small, and you got to really watch it when it's in the air. They make bigger ones, real big, but this is just an example of a jet that we want to show you. On to the next airplane. This is a World War II P-51 Mustang. This one's made out of foam. It's called EPO foam. It's very forgiving. It's easy to repair, and it's light. It's electric powered as well. It has a 4-blade prop, and it's made to look like the Red Tails. If any of you guys seen the movie that's been out on the Tuskegee Airmen, this is modeled after what the Tuskegee Airmen flew in World War II. So this is a P-51 Mustang. Flies really nice. It has retractable landing gear, 4-blade prop, and the canopy comes off, and it has a battery that propels it, makes the power. It also has a receiver in it and all the wiring. You have to have all the wiring to power your flight controls. The flight controls have servos in them, and they are electric. Anyway, they do have gas in this. You can get this airplane bigger. You can get it in gas, as well as back over here to the jet. They make real turbines, and they have turbine aircraft that run off Jet A fuel. And if you went to any of the RC events, you'd see those. And as you get more and more sophisticated with these airplanes, obviously the price goes up and the airplanes become pretty expensive. There are basic trainers too. So what's nice about the hobby is there's something for everyone. There's an airplane out there for everyone, whether it's small, whether it's big, or whether it's big. They make helicopters, gliders, airplanes, fighter jets, prop airplanes. Like I say, there's a whole variety to choose from to learn how to fly. There's something in the hobby for everyone. Don't be intimidated when you see some of these airplanes. There's lots of little planes like this and like that are great entry-level airplanes. And we have a lot of kids that come out to the field. We work with them. We teach them how to fly. Some of them have the little tiny micros that you can fly inside this room. It's a great hobby. It's fun, and we have a lot of good people in it. I've met a lot of interesting people. And once you start flying, you'll really find out that it's really fun. I mean, for me, what I like about it is some people ask me, well, what do you like about it? And they say, well, what happens if you crash? And I say, well, if I crash, guess what? I'm just going to not going to be happy about it, but I'm just going to grab the parts, go back and stand down, basically for a day, figure out what happened, and then try to build another model and get back up in the air. But the satisfying thing is when you have a really complex airplane or any airplane, you're flying it, as it passes by, it looks like the real thing. And that's the whole thing with some of the hobby, is the joy of watching the airplane fly by as you say you're actually flying it, to actually successfully land it. Everybody watches, you have a bunch of spectators behind you cheering you on, and it's just fun.